Hey, what a conquest. Sharpie, Chevy Fish, Lori, Raven, Al White Sox, Keisha, Chalupa, Halsey, Sharpie,
They say they
hi
can't hear the
there.
music. Hello, good morning.
Morning.
I don't think we can hear the
Good
music,
morning.
Father Fish.
You can't hear the music?
Yeah,
No,
T-Bone said he
Really?
couldn't hear it either. Yes, sir.
I heard you saying hello, but no music.
Yeah.
Huh. Well, I
Oh,
sure
oh,
hear
oh.
you. Let me stop it a minute. That's funny. Let me see what's going on.
I thought maybe it was
But,
just me.
well, I've been playing it for 5 minutes. Let's
Well, I
see.
know.
21
Uh,
watching,
uh,
13 likes. Y'all hit that like button on the way in.
can you hear me now?
We can hear you,
You
but
can
we're not hearing any music.
right.
Okay, well, let me try it again. Let me see if
Hello,
this makes a
Chevy.
difference. Can you hear it now?
Just barely, barely, real low. Good morning,
Are you hearing
Chubbs.
it?
No, sir.
Yeah. Huh. Are you seeing the picture?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
That's perverse. I can't even imagine. It should be coming through my mic because I can hear it. Nobody's hearing it.
No,
Well,
sir, I don't think so. It's like real low. I mean, it's playing, but we just don't hear it.
it just, you mean you can hear it a little bit, but no
Just a
volume.
very little bit, right?
That's odd. Well, I don't know what that's all about.
They can hear. They can hear us just fine. Oh, Morgan, hold on.
Well,
Something else.
Al West Sox says he can hear me better today, so that's good. Well, I think that's good.
My daughter Morgan's calling. I'll be
Right.
right back.
I don't know. That's odd.
Yeah.
I don't think I've done anything different than I've ever done. So why
Don't
it
you?
shouldn't be there, I
I
don't
would say,
know.
don't you love electronics and
And that makes me totally
all this
crazy.
stuff?
Well, yesterday, Thomas was all over this computer trying to get the microscope up.
Oh
But
yeah.
he was working on cameras, not on microphones. So it shouldn't matter, but who knows? You know what I'm not seeing is my microphone icon. I was looking for it yesterday and couldn't find it. I don't know where it is. Well, that's interesting.
I don't know because I'm sure what you're looking at's way different than what I'm
Yeah.
looking at.
I don't know.
Trying to make sure I got myself up here. Hair.
Let me
I'm
try.
going bald, y'all. I am. I really have. I've lost like I showed Father Fish one night. My hair has like completely fallen out, and I've got a lot of hair.
Well, you look
Can
like
you
you
hear
have a lot
that?
of hair.
I went
I'm
through a
missing.
treatment last year, and it just about wiped me out. Hey,
You
Aquatic
were,
Conquest.
oh, they were not hearing that. That's odd.
I'm just gonna say some general hellos because I am not keeping up. Hi, everybody. I know some people have said hi, and I'm not on.
All right. Well, maybe we're not going to have any music today. I don't know.
Except for your a cappella singing.
No, we could do that. that would drive the numbers down. Let's see if I
Just
can.
make it more challenging, you know.
I was afraid their ears were bleeding from me last night singing "Happy Birthday" to Chubbs.
Oh, that was fun,
I think
wasn't it?
everybody loved it. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Here we are.
Oh, there's Morgan. That's my daughter, y'all. I'm so
Hi,
happy she's
Morgan.
here.
Morgan.
Y'all, this is something else for her to participate with us, so that's awesome.
Very nice. Glad
Live
she could
chat.
be here.
So Morgan's in Kentucky.
Yes, and I even misspelled her own name, my own child's name.
Finally got one right.
Yes, Morgan's in Kentucky.
Oh. Hey, who was talking about drinking bowls? Tisha.
That's Tisha, yeah.
I'm used to always drink out of the fish bowl. That was
I'm
his
telling
big.
you, I'm going to set me up a fish bowl with or a water bowl with Java moss in it because I think the cat will drink out of it much better
You're probably
than
right.
just the regular
They just want to drink out of wherever you don't want them. It's pretty much
Sharpie. Right. Sharpie, you do not have a secret troll account. You better not. I'm just kidding, Sharpie.
What is it?
Oh my goodness.
I
Okay,
don't even know how to set up another account.
Aquatic Conquest says you have 3 streams up for this one stream.
Really? Let me go. 3 streams. Two I can understand.
The reason we have so much trouble is if because we had this on point, we would be so awesome YouTube couldn't handle us.
Yeah,
So.
1, 2. Well, I see 2. Father Fish in the morning.
Good morning, Marco and Manish.
I see 2, both live, but they're the same one. And that usually happens because it'll come up as live now and then as live or something. I don't see 3. I ain't going to do anything about that. If somebody wants to sit in a channel where nothing's happening for 2 hours, that's on them. Okay, we have 8 minutes ago. We came up on notification. 11:13 stream 153. That's the only one that's there. Has anyone seen what is this? Weird. Seen Lee's new beard.
Lee's new what?
Lee's new beard.
His beard, yeah.
Oh
no, we haven't.
He did a little thing last night, and he's got this incredibly beautiful beard with
whoa, Lee.
walrus mustache and sideburns.
Oh wow!
Mutton chops are called, and then a goatee. And I wrote him a note back about it. I researched beards to come up with the right old English names for his beard. It's really impressive.
He's styling and profiling.
Oh yeah, he's looking really cool.
Oh man, Lee, you're gonna have to come up. I know he's lurking, so you need to come up and visit with us. We hadn't seen you in a while.
He's feeling really bad for himself because he's been, his meds got messed up, and it kind of messed up his brain, and he did a bunch of things that he thought offended people. I don't think anybody was offended.
No.
We all understand what he's dealing with, and it's sad and it's tragic, but he's dealing with it, and
Right.
Right.
he's
Hey.
he's maintaining a good spirit about it.
That's
And
one thing you can say about us
Yeah,
here in the
celebrate.
community. A lot
Yeah,
of us deal with so many different things, and just being here, it's okay. It's okay, whatever
yeah,
you're
that's
dealing
right,
with.
right.
Right.
That's what
Yeah,
we're here for. We're family. Hey, Manish has a quick question. He says, one of my aquariums is full of guppy grass top to bottom. I have 4 guppies. Is it okay to keep them so heavily planted?
what size tank is he didn't say? I,
What size,
yeah,
Manish?
I would add 100 guppies.
There you go.
Well, that
Oh,
You
won't
know,
Lord.
take long, right?
Sharpie, there's
well,
nothing funnier than cats on
hopefully
catnip.
he's got some girls among those boys. You know,
Yeah,
I
they'll
can't,
have 100.
right? Let's
that
see.
would matter.
Let me say some good
Just
morning.
no, it's not too much at all. They're loving it.
Oh,
Just make sure you got some pairs in there so you can get more.
right. I love David Mann's comment. He says, my
What do you
cat fell into my turtle tank a couple months ago, and now she stays away from all the tanks. LOL.
Oh well,
That's the way to do
lesson
it.
lesson learned. Really doesn't always work that way.
No.
Yeah, I don't know about this music thing. That's got me hornswoggled now.
I was going to say, you're distracted now because of this
I'm
music.
distracted. Yeah, I
I get
absolutely
it.
am.
You get on
I don't know
something, you
what I.
can't get off it.
Hmm, I don't even know what to do about. Oh, I wonder. I think I know maybe what's wrong. I changed.
He said, they swim only on the top, as rest is the Choco block with plants. New place to swim. Oh, I was just reading a comment there.
Yeah, I'm trying to look near.
Yes, he is. He is Jalapeno Tomatoes. Genuinely appreciate Lee's personality. Quite infectious, indeed.
Right. I don't know.
I think
We'll
Marco,
see.
mostly
James
everybody's talking
Hand,
about their cats.
Al, Wet Socks, Lori, Marco. I said Marco. I keep saying
Uh,
Marco. Hey, Marco. Lori. Lori said she did get her mug. I missed where she posted it, but she said she did get it, but she didn't get her subwasser tang. So sorry, Lori. I'm gonna have to get that back out to you again. We really
yeah,
appreciate you.
I shipped out some pygmy sunfish.
Hey, did they
Uh,
make it?
no, they were dead in the bag.
Who'd you send
Really?
them to? Chubbs or
No,
no?
there
HC?
was somebody in North Carolina, I think.
Oh shoot.
Oh, that's too bad.
So I offered a refund, and then I got another order from somebody who wanted flagfish, and
Mhm.
I've only got 3 or 4. He wanted a dozen, so
I know
I refunded that.
HC is really
He's
wanting
been,
some,
he's been
some fish
complaining
for you,
about it.
from
It's
you.
been a week. So I'm sitting over here going, Brooke, my car broke down, so that's being repaired. I got it fixed. I'll have it back this morning probably to the tune of $500.
Oh
So
goodness.
Yeah.
a little this, a little that, just eating away at the corners, like mice. It's
Yeah.
like
Right.
mice, right?
What, Father Fish? I have a question. What
Yes,
is what is Venice like? What kind of a town is it? Is it small, large?
oh gee, it's a tourist town.
Okay.
Um, it has a substantial snowbird population of people who are here for the winter and leave for the summer.
Okay.
It has uh, a a traditional shopping district that's kind of refined and fancy and
Hmm.
boardwalk that leads to the beach. There's a beach that's very nice. And then there are probably 15,000 people living outside that core area.
Okay.
There's an island, and then off the island is really where the majority of the population is. But the island is comprised of mostly a snowbird population, and there are a number of $1 million homes on it. And,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's a very nice community,
Yeah.
kind of
But
refined community, but growing rapidly. There are right now about 10,000 homes being built in the outlying areas, uh, going east from here. So, it's going to be a small city in time. Right now, it's not.
Thank you, T-Bone.
okay,
Right
T-Bone
now,
I
just
kind of wondered that.
yeah.
T-Bone just sent you a super chat or a super sticker.
Oh, yeah, there we go, right there. Thank you, T-Bone, for your car fund. Thank you so much. I do need a car fund at this point.
Oh, and Manish said it was a 20-gallon tank that was with the guppies and the
With
guppy
more
grass.
guppies in a 20-gallon tank.
Those are some happy
I think you
guppies.
need more fish, man.
Yeah.
You don't need less grass, you need more fish. Getting ready to come down, and Mr. Google Calendar
Yes.
reminded me I made an appointment to clean a friend's teeth today. Oh dear, that's 2 weeks in a row we're not going to get Alan here.
I was
Oh
just going
dear.
to read that
Oh
comment to
no.
you.
Yeah. Well, enjoy your tooth cleaning, Alan.
Yes. My goodness. I'm missing some of the comments here.
Criblets. Oh, I like that.
Well, I'm not even
Alan Tooth, I hope you have a
getting the.
wonderful day. Alan is my buddy, y'all. Me and
Yeah.
Alan talk all the
Alan's a
time.
good
He has
guy.
got
Do
some.
you?
I love him. He has just got some of the most incredible tanks. If we can figure out how to get technologically advanced, he would have one heck of a YouTube channel.
Wow, that's
Who
cool.
is Sharpie's talking about past? His cat?
Yeah,
Yeah, I was gonna say I
yeah.
think so. Yeah.
His kitty cat.
Saying the criblets have all come to the front of their tank.
There were
And
a bunch of cat comments.
he's got a
Yeah.
jewel in with his baby credences. That doesn't.
Uh-oh. Thank you, Lori, dropping links. Appreciate you. I shared you out on my Facebook this morning. I just went ahead and just popped it on there, and let's see if we can get these. I'm determined we're going to get you some 5,000. Listen to me. We're going to get you up to 5,000 subscribers. I'm on a mission.
Well, I need 100 a week. 100 a week is not undoable. I've
Nope.
done it before. We just need to get more videos up.
And we've
That-
got some really good, we've got a good YouTube community here. We've got some pretty big creators that chime into us.
Oh, we do.
So
We do.
Yeah, you
I
did.
know I'd like to say hello to Peck Tech this
Yep.
morning because I know he lurks while he's working. And there's so many Blakes and, oh my gosh, Alex, of course. There's just so many Daniken. I mean,
Right.
I'm
Yeah.
missing a bunch of them, but there are a lot of people out there.
Yeah.
So we can get this up. I know we
So
can. Yeah.
Sharpie's talking about, oh, there it is, pleclets and simlets. Pleclets, I get. What's a simlet? A simulus? That's odd. Simlet. I don't know.
And Alan Tooth, I don't want you to hear you talking about we're inept because me and you are on the same page. We speak the same language. You should see us texting each other. Our talk to text does not understand our language.
Oh. Ugh. Lord.
Alan said he was getting in his car and he was heading this way, and then he realized he had the appointment.
Yeah.
Right. Ugh. Well, you need to learn to turn those things off.
Hopefully, Aquatic Conquest, we were trying to get Alan entered into the contest, and I hope the Aquatic Conquest got everything. So I know there were some people who asked last night about that.
Ugh.
And, You know, if you've got a profile on YouTube, like you're commenting, then you actually have a YouTube channel, believe it or not. And you can
Right.
upload and you can upload videos, and then you can share that link to Aquatic Conquest, not only for the contest, but you can share it for
Oh,
like when he does the video with all of our pictures in it. Right? Right. Okay. Something like that.
baby Neil Ambrologus similis. Mercy, simlets.
Good morning, Bateson.
Guess that's better than Neelits. I don't know. Oh dear. I'm just, I feel like I'm barely making it. I woke up at 2:30. Couldn't get back to sleep. Laid there in bed until 4. Finally got up and fiddled around on the computer for an hour. Went back to bed, and then at 7:15, no, 7:15, my roommate, hello, you up?
How's he feeling? Because he was sick, so he's doing better.
He's doing better. Yeah.
Good.
I don't think he was really. He's got. He had an injury that he didn't tell anybody about last summer. He was cutting some pieces of wood on a table saw, and threw the wood back at him and hit him in the chest. Well, he was cutting a 4x4, so it jammed on the blade and threw it back.
Wow.
Fortunately, didn't hit him in the face, I guess, but hit him in the chest and knocked him back.
Yeah, the chest is bad because you said he's 90 years old.
He's 92, and he got some bleeding from it, which is coagulated in his lungs.
Oh, goodness.
He got this cough.
Yeah.
And they went in and looked, they drained it once and they got fluid out. And then they went back in and looked, and he has like hard little globules of blood in his lung. So they're supposed to do a procedure to dissolve them and then put a stent in to drain it out. He was in the hospital Friday and Saturday to do that, and they never got to it. Wow. So now this week he's gone the whole week. So I don't know. They're just putting off doing anything about it. He seems all right. He's a little low on his energy, normal energy, but he's 92 for God's sake. Right. You know, he gets his Mustang and bombs around.
Exactly.
Okay.
He's got a brand new white
convertible Mustang. That's his baby.
And working on projects at 92.
Oh my goodness. Isn't that awesome? You guys are inspiring. Y'all really are.
I'm usually still up at, 1 or 2 running around doing water changes,
Right. That's how me and Joey got to be friends. One night she was partying on Catfish Terry in the middle of the night, and I just woke up and Joey, I said Lori, sorry. Joey, we were partying all night. We had a good time.
We did have a good time that night.
We did.
Until like
I remember it. I can't remember. Terry woke up and he was just got on there, and we were just like right in there with him.
And obviously we were all up. Right.
I wonder if Catfish is lurking. Good morning, Catfish Terry, if you are. Good morning, all lurkers. I know there's a few of them. There's Mark Harnett that sometimes lurks. Colin Barsby lurks sometimes. Pet Tech lurk. And those are all big channels, so
they are.
Good morning to you guys.
I think sometimes you lurk because you can't get anything done if you're in the chat.
Right.
It's fun.
You have to say too many hellos. That's okay.
Exactly.
We love you anyway. We love you anyway. Let's see. Yeah, Aquatic Conquest. Anybody in here, you can just hit our videos and just grab them, Aquatic Conquest. Include them in what you're doing because you're doing some good stuff.
Right. I guess the only thing we'd ask, right, is if you're lurking, just give Father Fish a thumbs up.
Please do. Right. Or share us out.
Yeah.
Or give us a shout out. Anything. We're getting close.
Yeah.
Sharpie. If he makes it to, what, 92?
92, I'll be happy to be able to get put out of bed on a Sunday. Well, that's
Sharpie, I'm
true.
about to turn 53, so I don't know about it.
Let
Oh,
alone
there's
still
J Dog.
driving.
Right. Hello, J Dog. We're always glad to see J Dog. He did so
Yeah,
much work on your website.
I know. Which we've yet to start doing anything with. Just kind of sitting there.
Getting any orders or anything on it?
Nothing.
Nothing. Uh-oh.
Nothing.
What
You
about
know,
your Get Kills? Anybody do anything on it?
now I average about one order a week. This
Okay.
new gal I've got in here, I'm going to have her set up the Aquabid. I have an
Yeah.
Aquabid account, an old one,
Mhm.
Yeah.
to reactivate that,
Yeah.
and then have her do that. I don't know if she has a computer. I'm hoping she does, so
Hmm.
we can get her going on it. If not, I've got an old one that she could probably work on.
Yeah. I go on Aquadid once in a while, so, and there's a lot, obviously.
Yeah,
People
I was on years ago. Golly, 15, almost 20 years ago.
Yeah.
I was on Aquabit and I was selling. I was on as ABABA, ABABA. That was right around the time the Chinese company, ABABA or ABBA, whatever
Hey,
it's called,
Patrick.
was started. They started right at the same time. Stole my name, they did. They're now the biggest company in the world. And I think I'm the
Wow.
smallest, actually. Went in two different directions.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, I did real well on Aquabid until I just got burned out on it. I did it for about 2 years, I think. And I was that was before, yeah, that was 20 years ago, because that was before my Social Security started, when I was really depending on it as sole income. And it was supporting me, not like this job.
Well, it's hard sometimes, as you know, making a living with something that you're passionate about. It can be
Oh,
difficult.
well, yeah, really. Well, fortunately, I've got retirement income, so
Mm-hmm.
that keeps is the mail back to normal. Still only get mail every other day. Now we get mail every day. That's not a problem. We just can't get anything delivered in a timely fashion. What used to take 24 hours shipping anywhere here in the state now takes a week. And what used to take 2 days guaranteed now maybe arrives in a week to 2 weeks.
Yeah, that's what J Dog was saying. He
That's
said, "Is the mail back to normal in Venice?
yeah.
Only get mail every other day if I'm lucky." Hey, I sent
I
some
guess I've been
Sabwastertang to Lori and it didn't make it. I sent it Monday, I'm pretty sure. Or
It'll get there
yeah,
I guess
she
eventually.
I'm
got.
gonna knock on wood, but I've not had any problems with anything I've ordered or
I,
getting my mail, so I'm lucky.
I sent my daughter Morgan something too, like last week, and she never got it. So I don't know what's going on. It just seems like it's sporadic.
And the tourist town. Yeah,
Mm.
maybe.
I'll be
Who's
right
it?
back, y'all.
Sharpie's needing scuba gear and a mud bath. What is he talking about? Mercy. Mercy, mercy. Well, Joey, did you catch um the
I
father fish blowout yesterday on Jesse's stream?
On Jesse's stream? No, I didn't see that.
Oh well, it's right toward the end of it.
So do I need to go find that stream?
Well, not right now. We don't want
Well, not right now.
to.
But I
But yeah,
mean,
I came on at the end. She was being harassed by some idiot for her whole stream, and I came on and I saw it, and it just triggered me. So
right.
I got up there and got into a big brouhaha with the guy,
Well,
and we just kind of hollered at each other for about 10 minutes.
oh wow, because I was in the stream earlier and was saying hi to everybody, but then I had to do some stuff in the barn. I had to do some stuff, so I just told her I'd be in and out of the chat. But I admit I wasn't able to get back in the chat, so I missed it. So I'll have
Oh,
to
yeah.
go
Well,
back
it was
and watch
toward the
it.
end.
Okay.
She was a little shocked by it, but she called me afterwards and told me she appreciated it. Apparently, it was being a problem.
Oh,
So
well, that's
we
too
got the
bad.
problem resolved anyway.
Well, so
I guess.
you put your cape on, and it was Father Fish to the rescue.
Aquatic Conquest said he witnessed the whole saga. Said it was epic. It was fun. Lee saw it. He liked it. He and Sue just replayed it over and over.
Well,
I
guess
just
I'm
got
gonna
real
have to go back
rotten.
and
I
watch
mean,
that.
I got really warped on it. Just went off on the guy.
Well, you got
The
triggered.
first time I've done that. Haven't done that before, but I'm getting in the mood. I tell you, it's coming on me. It just,
You're just ready to bite, right?
yeah, really snap anyway. No.
Oh,
Just,
Alex Red Sox says I need to watch it.
Hey,
I
you're
like
fine, Alex.
a good rant.
Really, really. So you have a farm? What are you doing up there?
A lot of everything.
Really?
My daughter and I do horses together, and right now we don't have very many, which is good because we are in the automotive business. We mostly fix foreign cars and used car sales. So she runs the office for that, and then we try to squeeze horses in, and then I do all the paperwork. We also have a few rentals and stuff, so I handle all the paperwork, so I can sit home in my pajamas and work in the office and feed horses and clean fish tanks, and nothing's ever done. And I'm running around at 2 a.m. cleaning fish tanks, and there's just starting enough hours in the day.
Wow.
So I'm busy.
Sounds like. So she's running the garage?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
But I'm not bored.
I bet. I know about that.
Yeah.
I know what that's like. Yeah.
And
I have been bored.
Sorry, I was like, she's not really involved with the fish. She thinks I'm at a level of crazy, which, I am, and she likes looking at them, and she does really like watching the angelfish fry and stuff, but mostly she's just like, yeah, that's pretty and whatever, but she's not into it, which is probably good.
Yeah.
I could just
Now, does she have any children?
No.
Oh, okay. So you don't have Rugrats running around on top of everything else.
Well, yeah, maybe, but not anytime soon. So I'm good there.
Oh,
I don't have time to take care of grandchildren.
Really?
Did you say grandchildren?
Yeah, I don't. You have those, and that's wonderful, but I don't have time.
I don't know about wonderful.
House full there.
Oh, they are wild. And then at Morgan's, she's the one that has. I don't know where Aquarium Cop is, but if you're here, Aquarium Cop, Morgan's the one that's the mommy to Shaylee in Geneva, who he just loves to death. He really does. He loves that video I made for you, Father Fish. He kills me. Chubb says he has some new baby big-eared purple mosaic guppies. That is wonderful.
Wow.
Hey, I don't know if you want anybody to come up, Father Fish, but oh, he said he can't do it right now. I was going to say drop the link. Maybe he'd share it with us.
Oh, yeah.
Right, Sharpies. I know. That's why I quit riding horses like I used to, because I'm afraid if I fall off of one, I'm going to break.
Well, we get to that age, right?
Yeah. Yes. Now, I used to ride like an Indian, and I know Joey can understand, but you get a little bit more, you try to find a young person that can come along.
Well, that's what my daughter's good for.
Yeah.
I used to get on those 2-year-olds and stuff, and I'm like, I don't do anymore. Teddy can just get on,
And I miss it so much. I mean, I'm willing to get on them, but I'm just like, man, I'll break and I don't bounce back.
Yeah, I
No.
don't even get on a bicycle anymore.
Oh, did I say good morning
Yeah,
to
you
you,
don't want to
Bliss?
fall off a bicycle. No.
No, don't want to fall down, period.
I
Getting out of
fell
a
down.
chair.
I was standing talking to somebody, straddling the bike, and lost my balance and fell over on my shoulder and broke two ribs.
Ugh.
And that was some years ago. That wasn't anything recent. So, yeah, I don't do bikes either anymore. A girl's
That's like
bike
what?
I would probably do, but I don't know. I'd be afraid I'd have balance issues.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why I don't ride my motorcycle anymore.
Oh,
I used
God.
to ride motorcycles like that too. I'm
I
scared
was
to death
like, do
I
you
can't
just
hold
sit
it
on
up.
it in the yard, Mary? Do you just sit on it in the yard?
Yeah, give a pose and
Like a
then
hobby horse? It's like, yeah.
yeah.
No,
T-Bone,
get a
you'll
Alex,
fan.
appreciate that.
Mary, get a
Alan's
fan
saying,
going.
Al's saying to Sharpies, when you drop something, do you swear at it and call it a name yet?
Oh heck yeah, and
Oh,
maybe even
yeah.
kick it a few times. Darn thing,
Right?
If you heard us in the barn, you'd die.
right?
Oh, God, I
Oh
love
my
barn.
goodness.
I miss
Uh,
barn.
Me too. Oh my gosh, y'all. I miss them so much. But listen, in a year, I'm going back to Kentucky. I'm going to move back there with Morgan, and I'm getting ready to have me something. I've already got a
Yeah.
horse. A friend of mine that I gave a horse to years ago has a baby out of the mare I gave her, and she's already promised her to me.
Oh,
So,
Oh,
yeah,
nice.
she's 2 years old right now. It's an Appaloosa mare. She has no color. She's just
Yeah.
bay, but she comes from a real big, colorful back, a line of color.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping she's going to breed her and get a baby out of her, and then she's sending me the baby or sending me the mare afterwards.
Yeah.
So,
Well,
yeah, I
be
hear you,
careful
James. Right.
getting on that young horse.
Oh, yes. Oh, I was asking T Bone if he saw those incredible green tiger barbs that redfish bluefish had. I think Alex showed them. They are so green. Did you see those?
I didn't. I
Oh my
watched part of that
gosh.
video. I got to finish it,
it's a
but
nice fish. Yeah.
they
That's
Oh
came
one of
out.
my
wow.
favorites. I really like the green tiger barbs. They're
Quite the
really,
conquest.
they're like an
Yeah.
Oh,
emerald
they
color.
are.
Yeah,
They
they're
are
really,
so
I
green.
think they're very underrated in the hobby. A lot of stores don't carry them,
yeah,
and
they really are.
they
And
are beautiful.
they're not nearly as aggressive as the tigers.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I
There's
don't keep
there
tigers.
actually are a lot of barbs, a lot of different species of barbs, and
Oh
not
yeah.
all of them, not all of them are mean. A lot of them are not bad at
James.
all.
I agree.
What was it that Chubbs got? He got some filament barbs. Is that correct? Are they an aggressive
Filamentosis barbs.
species?
Yeah, I have those.
Yeah, they're nice. Yeah.
Are they aggressive or just great? He's got them in planted
Oh,
tanks, so I'm assuming they get
yeah,
bigger though, right?
yeah, they're pretty peaceful.
Okay.
Roman Chirac is saying he was cooking breakfast cream of wheat. That's not cooking breakfast. Cream of wheat is not cooking. Cream of wheat, cream of wheat is boiling water. That's
Yeah, but
not.
that's
Yeah,
cooking
but
for some people. I'll give you credit, Roman. At least you're boiling water.
right. I was gonna say number one, I like cream of wheat.
I
Number
do
two,
too.
sometimes that's as much effort as you want to put in
Right
to a
Really?
on,
meal.
especially early in the morning.
Right.
Chubb says, Father Fish, wait a minute, you for the real truth, not the BS that they feed us. Right on. Yeah, Father
There it
Fish,
is. There it is. That's it.
absolutely.
I'm done with it. I'm done with. I was
Well,
thinking about it last night. I had a whole long riff I put together as I was laying there trying to sleep. I tend to do that kind of thing. At 3 o'clock in the morning, I'll lay in bed and I'll do speeches to myself.
hey, you know what though? You have honestly earned that right. I mean, for real. you know, you've been around long enough that if people can't respect the wisdom that you have, then so be it. But
Absolutely.
I think people should listen, because the other thing is you've got the right thing in your heart when you approach the BS. You're trying to make it better for all of us. So yeah,
Well, you know what?
Roman.
I'll tell you what, Dawn. I really do want to get into this. What
Yeah.
what dawned on me as I was thinking about this last night is there's a difference between linear thinking. Linear thinking is one one idea leading to another, kind of that are connected in some meaningful way. And linear thinking and um, utopian thinking, or what was it? Um, indoctrination thinking, indoctrinated thinking. A person who's indoctrinated has a series of 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 concepts that have been presented to them in a way that's very seductive, and so that's essentially what utopianism is. Utopianism is seductive thoughts. That's what that's what Karl Marx based communism on, is seductive ideas that are intended to indoctrinate people so that they essentially give themselves to whoever whoever the leader is, or the whatever the whatever the authority is that's promulgating all of this stuff. If you think about communist China and what the uh, communist Chinese party does, they build edifices. They build these magnificent structures that are visionary. They're powerfully visionary, and they capture the imagination with the vision of what this is. Never mind the fact that they're vacant buildings, they're falling down, they're decrepit, they are magnificent. And they really are magnificent. And they do all of this magnificent stuff that's really purely two-dimensional. It's purely visionary as a way of seducing their populace into believing they're living in this magnificent society.
Mhm.
Now that's how that
Yep,
works,
you are right.
and that's what has captured a vast portion of the people in our country, is that kind of utopianism, that kind of idealization of how wonderful it would be if,
Yeah.
rather than what do we need to do to get from A to B? You
Yeah.
know, the on the ground stuff of how can we be a genuinely patriotic, responsible, family centered people who love our country and want to move forward as a unified citizenry. Those who are in conflict with each other, they're in fundamental conflict with each other, such that the visionaries want to say to the plotters, "Oh, you're too stupid to understand," not realizing that their stupidity has overwhelmed them because they're no longer able to think. All they can do is parrot what's been told to them as this magnificent visionary uh, kind of imaginative fantasy, and I honestly believe that it's born of atheism. It's born of a people, are born to a people who have lost the ability to understand anything about the nature of God. Because if you understand anything about God, then you don't get trapped in utopianism. You don't get trapped in fantasy because you're able to deal then with reality. And there's the issue. I mean, it's as fundamental as that. People who don't believe in God have a fundamental problem with reality. There, I've said it.
You've said it. Amen.
Amen. Hey, listen, I've had plenty of reasons to not believe,
Showing
and
showing the puppies. There
I'm
she
a,
is.
I know they're
yes,
so cute.
I had little puppies. They're doing really good, y'all.
Good.
Of course, we lost
You
little
said you
Curly, and
lost
it
the
broke our
tiny one.
heart.
Yeah.
Yeah, we lost a tiny one, but these little guys are doing good. Morgan's going to get one of these little babies. We don't know which one yet.
They're fat and sassy.
Oh, they're fatter than little pigs.
That's
this
how
little-
you want them.
This little kitty cat right here thinks it's part of them. Morgan had a kitty cat that nursed her mama dog, and it was hilarious.
I had a cat. I had a
No,
store for a few years
T-Bone
when I was younger,
and
but I had
Jeffrey.
a cat that used to steal the guinea pig babies out of the tanks,
Ooh,
and
Patrick.
he would go over and be huddled, under like where you're selling the gravel
Oh,
or
that's
whatever,
funny.
and he would just be loving it, like he was a mother.
Hey,
I had a cockapoo that did that with hamster babies.
Morgan.
Yeah.
Just,
If-
just
If they escaped, it would rescue them. It would find them and bring them back.
Oh, good job, Alan. Let's see if he posted a link.
animals.
Look
are
at there,
fun.
Alan. You did it. Alan posted a
Yeah.
link. I'm so proud of you.
Dude.
He knows we talk about this all the time. He is so smart and he has so many beautiful tanks, but he's like me. We just don't have the technology.
It took me a little bit to figure out how to drop a link.
Good job, Alan.
I finally got it, but it's not easy in the beginning.
Right. That's right, L. Wet Socks.
James
we-
Henry is saying he has fantasies every night when he sleeps. Don't we all?
Yes.
Amen.
Patrick Paulson says, Father Fish, your news about the algae scraper for members, and he's looking so forward to that. Our little cards. I'm looking forward
And
to
we
that.
got
too.
them
That's
ordered.
pretty cool.
We got them ordered yesterday. We were trying to figure out what to put on the back of them, and Thomas kept coming up with all this silliness. And I finally just leave them blank. But they'll be fun. That'll be nice.
Put on the back one
Okay.
for algae scraping
Okay.
use only.
I'm hoping that the picture is not going to peel off. That I don't know how they're going to
Yeah.
come. Because I've had those where they actually paste the picture onto a piece of plastic.
Right. And then they peel.
That's not what this is. But
Yeah.
even if it is, it'll be all right because the scraper should still work.
Oh, the
So
scraper
we'll-
will work, but I mean, you're only going to have it in the water for a while and just rinse it and thoroughly dry it. It should last.
Yeah, well here we're scraping off coralline algae, so it can be hours that it cracks.
Well, yeah.
grinding it down, and it's on acrylic, so we can't use a razor blade. I had
Bad cat.
Yeah.
I've had a couple of old men who have come in here who wanted to volunteer. So I put them to work volunteering. And I can think of two of them. Now, there have been others that were okay, but these two, one of them, I used to have a huge growth of pathos on a back row of tanks. And it was absolutely taking over the store. I mean, it was a massive growth of pathos, really beautiful. You couldn't even get into the tanks. It was so thick and full. I walked back there one day and he had it all ripped out and stuff in trash cans. And I said to him, why did you do that? And he said it was messy. We couldn't get into the tanks. So I fired him. And after telling him he had to put it all back, which of course doesn't work.
No, it doesn't.
Work at all. You know,
Not the
you
same.
put it because you can't put it back.
Right.
It's like trying to stuff something back in the bag or
Yeah.
whatever. Then there was
Hey, we have a
one. We're talking about what reminded me of this with the coralline algae on the acrylic. He was going to clean the acrylic, and I gave him a credit card to do it with because credit cards work real well. It's a bit of a struggle, but it works. And I said, we can't use razor blades on it because it scratches. It makes
Exactly.
micro scratches. He came back to me after about a half an hour. He said, I got it. It's all done. It's great. Got it all off. And I said, wow, you're a fast worker. He said, well, I used the razor blade because it works really well.
Uh,
So I said to him, I just went off on it. I said, I told you not to do that. It makes micro scratches. You
Right.
can't see, but they're there. If you do that 3 or 4 times, it becomes cloudy. Then you got to go in and buff it out. And buffing out the inside of the tank means you have to empty it. You're fired. So I
Right.
I've thrown a few people out. Not a lot, mind you, but some.
hey, Father Fish.
Sorry.
Roman is asking, can someone please explain the difference between the membership and the Patreon membership? I'm a Patreon supporter of this channel.
Right. Well, okay. The difference is one of the differences is when you are a YouTube member, you get a badge that shows up on your chat or on any notifications or comments that you make at the end of a video. As a Patreon member, you don't get that badge. The benefit to me is that Patreon takes 10% of your pledge, whereas YouTube takes 30%. So, for example, when you become a member or you do a super sticker here on the stream, PayPal, YouTube takes 30% of that right off the top, which is pretty substantial. What we're looking for ways to do, and is to find things that we can do to provide as benefits to both our Patreon and our YouTube subscribers. So we derive a greater benefit from Patreon subscribers than we do from YouTube subscribers for that simple reason that that'll take as much. But we try to do things or are looking to do things that are going to be beneficial to both. The 24/7 chat that we've got that you can put on your phone and keep it running. Now you don't want to close it when you get on there. Once you get onto it, that's the Discord. Once you get on Discord, try to get it on your phone and then leave it there. Leave it open. You'll get notifications whenever anyone posts on that. So you'll be able to use it as a 24/7 chat.
That's fun.
I think very few people have figured that out yet. I see now I've got 4 comments on it. So
Yeah.
somebody posted.
Sorry.
Somebody posted a pump. Chevy Fish. Chevy Fish is on it, and she's figured it out and is doing a lot on it.
Yeah.
Alex is on it. He
Chevy
says he's so sick. He'll be okay, allegedly. He's got a picture of a ghost here. That's from Aquarium Cop. He's not feeling well.
Uh,
So prayers
um,
for Aquarium Cop. And then Alex has got comments. Alex has been on it quite a lot.
nice. I'll have to try to
And
find that.
yeah, it's fun to do. We have some links for it. If somebody can post the link, I don't know if Thomas is here.
Um, Father Fish, Chevy Fish had Father Fish, Chevy Fish had mentioned earlier when we were talking about the algae scrapers. She just said, if you could maybe make it into a refrigerator magnet, another thing that would be
We're
fun. And
looking,
it would,
yeah,
you know,
we're looking at that right now. We're trying
stay
to find
intact.
some magnets. The other thing we'd like to find is a way to do a bobblehead. It'd be fun to
That
do
would be awesome.
father fish bobblehead.
That would be really fun.
We just haven't found a way to do that yet.
Oh, Aquatic Conquest just gave you a $38 super chat.
Oh my, 38 pounds.
Oh,
My
30
word,
pounds, sorry.
38 pounds. That's more. Oh, this
Wow.
is the money toward. That's his $50 toward the competition.
Oh, that's awesome.
An Aquatic Conquest. I wish you would not do
Thank
that
you, Aquatic Conquest.
because, as I just explained, YouTube will take $15 of that
Yeah.
and keep it as their own. So I'm gonna have to make that up, which I don't mind doing. But
Yeah.
be aware, folks. If you want to make a sizable donation or want to send money, do it through PayPal. You can do it as a friend or family, and there won't be a fee. Otherwise, they don't take 10%. They take like 1 or 2. It's a very small percentage. I think it's 1.5%. But try to do that if you're sending money to someone, but even someone here, someone on a stream that you like, and you want to do a larger donation. Do not do it as a super chat. Do it as a personal gift to them through their PayPal account, and they'll receive all of it. Doing it on here this way, we only receive 70% of whatever you send. Not that it's not appreciated; it is very much,
Right.
and deeply so. But yeah,
This is just a general comment, but I'm like, if YouTube is making that much, they're getting 30% of all your super chats. Why do they make it so hard for people to get monetized? It's like they're making money,
right. Really, I
Yeah,
know.
that makes total sense. What is it you have to have? You have to have like 4,000 minutes of watch time or a
Yeah, for-
1,000
Well,
subscribers.
Subscribers and yeah.
there is a maddening variety of problems with YouTube, but at this point, it's the only show in town that allows us to do this with a large enough population of people to make it something that that we feel like we're reaching out to a wider. Now there are now with the advent of big tech going totally Marxist on us, there are any number of new things that are beginning to happen that are genuinely open and free and most specifically free of censorship. So we're going to be seeing more of that, and there will, I think, in fairly short order, be genuine alternatives to what we've all been going through. What makes YouTube so wonderful is its breadth. It's just its mere size and the breadth of what it makes available. But I'm finding personally more and more of the things I'm interested in are being banned on YouTube. I can't get them there anymore, and I've got to go to other channels other sources in order to be able to get them, and I'm not familiar with those sources. So at this point, it's a real struggle trying to figure out how to do that. But
Yeah.
that'll get itself worked out. You know, there was a point. There was a point at which I struggled on YouTube, and not for a short period of time, for quite a while before I finally got comfortable, relatively
Mm-hmm.
comfortable with it. I still have problems. Like right now, I can't get I can't get my music to
Can't get
play.
your music. Yeah.
Right.
I think there's another platform called BitChute, and I don't believe they have as much censorship. You know, you can get away with a
There
lot
are
more.
two or
I
three
believe.
of them.
Yeah.
BitChute is one. I can't remember the others.
Yeah.
There are a couple of them that are coming on, and they'll uh, let's see. There's an alternative to Facebook too. I think it's called We Too or Me Too or
Okay.
Do We or some such thing.
Yeah.
Um, there are news things too that are coming on really, really strong. Some of them have already hit over 50 million subscribers or viewers at least.
Yeah.
I guess they're not subscribers, but viewers.
Yeah.
So you know we're getting some options to the tyranny that we've been struggling with for the past number of years. And it's
Mm-hmm.
not everybody who struggles with it. You know, it's the patriot crowd who's having a problem because their uh, values and sentiments and ideas and so forth are being censored. The president is being censored. Well,
Right.
you know, he's being censored everywhere, not just on Twitter. He's being censored here on YouTube, being censored on all the mainstream media. You
Mm-hmm.
know, that's not right. That's not the American way. We don't censor people. We don't refuse to let people communicate. That's not open society. That's closed society. The nature of tyranny. And for those very people who are being tyrants, claiming others are being tyrants, and that's why they're shutting them down, that's fraudulent. That's outrageous. That they've got three fingers pointing back at themselves. You know, they're
Yeah.
guilty of the very thing they're condemning others for doing. And they think that allows them to get away with it. That's really what we're seeing right now with this election. I mean, the wheels are coming off, guys. Wait and see what happens. I'm digging every day to find out what's going on. There's not a lot that's out there, and you're not going to get anything at all through the mainstream media. Nothing zero, not a zip, nothing. But if you dig a little bit, you find out a lot of things that are rather startling.
Oh,
So
my
do a little
son's into
dig,
that.
do a little digging. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Hey, J Dog says he's still been waiting in the
Yeah.
Discord for 2 days and can't seem to get in. I know we've been having a little bit of a problem with it, or with him. Hey, Jess, Mains, Tails, Furs, and Fins is here, and Raven.
Yes.
Because he's a member, he shouldn't be having any problem getting in there. I don't know what in the world on the Discord. I haven't been on it myself. I need to get on there. I just haven't had time yet. But it's a wonderful way to communicate and ask questions and really, be able to talk to everybody, have conversation all day long.
Yeah, exactly.
So Father
Yeah,
Fish,
Thomas has been really promoting it and pushing it. You know, he's an absolute genius on this stuff. I mean, he can look at a screen and he sees everything on the screen instantly.
Good morning,
And
Lee.
like this, just pushing past. He said his mother has done that all his life, and he kind of grew up with it. So, I mean, grew up with it in the sense that he was doing programming before he went to school as a little child. So it comes very natural to him.
yeah, second nature too.
Right.
So Sharpie's had a comment back. It was just kind of a funny one. Just saying someone must make an Uncle Albert from Only Fools and Horses bobblehead. That would be pretty close.
What is this? Where are you?
I'm at 9:02.
Let me back up. Someone was making Uncle Albert while he falls in the roof. Oh, that wouldn't be bad. Yeah. Funny. I
Just
thought
kinda
about that.
funny.
No, James.
Yeah, like Mary's boot.
Yeah.
I
Mary's
need to take a
bedazzling that
minute
boot.
break. Oh, I love it. Look at it. There it is.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
She's gonna
I
get
just
some rhinestones out and
and some brine shrimp from Brine Shrimp Direct. Hey, look at this, y'all. I got this in Kentucky at a used pet store or whatever, like he traded. I got this for
Oh, wow.
$5. I got this for $5.
Well,
gonna-
girl, you got to get a big tank.
I got a 33-gallon. It's going to go
That'll
in.
do it.
Pretty cool, isn't it? It's been in
It's
the trunk
really cool.
ever since we've been back from Kentucky. So I'm
Better
tickled
start
with it.
soaking it.
Yeah, it'll float right now. But I think it was out of a tank, previously. It was
looks
used.
like it. Yeah.
But I think it's incredible. I'm excited
It
about
is.
it. I got to get me some big Anubias and some Java fern to stick. I've got a bunch of Java fernettes to stick on here. But I just wanted to share that with y'all. Look at that.
I love it, but you'd pay over $100 for that.
Oh, yeah. That's what I was trying to tell people. I was like, you just don't know what a bargain this $5 was.
Right.
It's funny when we get excited over driftwood.
I know. It's like you can't get your $5 out of your pocket fast enough.
No.
And then you want to run.
And he had more. Morgan's there in Kentucky, so she knows where we went to. So, and it's got these these little things here. So it'll be cool. It could be one of those ones that kind of sticks up out of the water.
Yeah. Oh, no, I think it's awesome.
That's driftwood modeling there. See there? Dun,
Yes,
dun, dun.
wrap it around your neck. It's more like a scarf.
Hey, I cut. Here we go.
There you go. It's like lifting weights, right? Very nice. Love it.
Oh, I'm excited. Oh,
Yeah.
if I can get it back over there without it falling down.
I'm excited too. I have all kinds of tanks to set up, and I just can't seem to get it done.
If I could just get my husband to help me with this one, we've got a lot of silicone to scrape out of it. I got it off Facebook for $75, but it's at 33-gallon lowboy. I've got the soil additives from Father Fish.
Right.
Got my black cow. I've got my organic potting soil, everything to mix with it. I just need the tank in here, so we'll get there.
Well, I was gonna set a couple larger tanks up in my office, and then my daughter and I got talking about doing stuff, and she's like, maybe we should, you should do it out here, and I was like, oh, that's a great idea, but that means all the furniture has to come out. I have to change the flooring, repaint, and then it's like, that's awesome. I might be done 8 months from now. It's never gonna happen. But those are those dreams, right, that you get in your head.
Oh, yeah. Excuse me. Oh, goodness. Got a tickle. I got so excited about the driftwood, it got me choked up.
Don't cry. Don't cry. You're going to ruin your makeup. No.
You know I'll cry. Don't make me cry. I will cry. I love you guys. Oh, somebody was selling cholla wood for $5. Nice.
Oh. And if you're, okay.
Yeah.
Statement,
T-Bone just said he paid like $85 for his. Whoa.
Yeah. Yeah. No, oh no, that's just expensive. But if you're like me, you don't need it, but it's such a good price, you just buy it and stick it in the garage or in a bucket or over here, and because you got to buy it when you see it.
Right. And he had more. And let's see, Lori Vinker, she had that one piece that was artificial, but it's like a twisted kind of, it goes up. He had one of those too, and I wish I'd picked that up. I wish I'd gotten that, because that's a neat piece.
You just do the same thing. You glue some plants on it, whatever, throw it in the tank. It's great.
Right. Oh, Misfit, what's happening? Says it's been a rough morning, but we're glad you're here.
Oh.
All right, I'm back.
Uh-oh, here he comes. You better straighten up, Joey.
Okay.
What are you doing here? All right.
Yeah, we're gonna straighten up and stop cutting up and acting silly now that you're back.
Did you see my driftwood, Father
Yeah,
Fish?
crack the whip here. Oh,
Oh,
did
I'll
you
bring
see
a whip on screen. I can
Did
do
you
that.
see this, Father Fish?
Show me. Oh my God. Oh, that's gorgeous.
Check
Isn't
that
it?
out.
That is
Five
wonderful. I love it.
$5. I bought it
You're
in
kidding.
Kentucky. Nope,
Oh my word.
from a
That's
used fish store.
really.
Yes, sir. It's been in the trunk of the car ever since we got back from Kentucky, and I
I would
just got
sell
it out.
that. I would sell that for probably 25 plus.
Yeah, oh yeah,
$25 at least.
Oh,
probably
yeah.
more. T-Bone said he paid like $85 for a piece like that.
Oh,
But
I believe it.
but I
I
That
need
would
believe
be
some.
$100
I need
up
some
here.
nice Anubias to put on it so I can do a good. I'll
I
start
got
soaking it.
I got plenty of it here. Let's show
Okay.
it. There it is.
You need a lot of Anubias.
Yes,
A lot.
I've got
You
some
never
Java
get
fern,
really-
but I like the texture and the swirlies of the wood in
Yeah,
it. It's really
gorgeous.
It's
pretty,
beautiful.
Yeah, I
Stop
get
showing
pieces
it to
like
us.
that occasionally.
and it's got like a double, like right through here. It's pretty
Where
cool.
do you live, Mary? No.
Y'all gonna come steal my driftwood?
Yeah, don't put
Nice.
that outside soaking in a bucket. It might disappear.
Yeah, really grow legs. I got one here. This is one that that Frank made, and he actually
Ooh,
manufactured
Ooh,
this.
I like that.
oh,
And
that's
he
cool.
did it. He did it
Look at
as a
that.
ghost. He did it as a ghost knife house.
That is
That's
cool.
awesome. It looks
Isn't
like
that
an
amazing?
alien.
Yeah, this is actually cut and glued on. He
Yeah.
said he should have done it at more of an angle, but it's
Oh, that is so cool.
It is.
yeah, nifty.
Will the ghost knife take to that really easily?
Yeah, absolutely will. He routed that all out. He worked on this for several hours to get it cleaned out. You know,
Yeah.
it didn't come like that. He kind of
Oh,
put
that's
it
neat.
in there, gorgeous.
Well, you got all the sharp edges out too, which is nice.
Yeah, yeah.
That is really neat.
Yeah, it is cool.
Okay,
put-
you outdid me.
He put together about 10 of them over a period of a day or two. Just went and planted them. Really, really nice stuff.
Oh yeah,
I
he
bet
showed
it's
us those
awesome.
ones the other day, and they were pretty. Now that's like mine that I have back here. I've got a real nice piece of something. It's real heavy. I mean, it's heavy. It sinks. So what? I don't know what that is. Maybe manzanita or I don't know. But it's real heavy. I didn't have to soak it.
Yeah.
Okay, this is really heavy.
Yeah.
But it's got Java fern and Anubias growing on it. So
Nice.
Yeah.
Could be oak or cypress or some kind of fruit tree, a nut tree, maybe.
Morgan said she wasn't kidding when she said she had to coach me out of the store. She silver tongued him into the driftwood, Java fern, and the
Really?
Java moss, and the plecos.
And the bucket.
I came out of there with all that stuff for like nothing.
Nice. Nice.
Love you, Morgan. My mini
Yeah,
me.
we're crazy people when you run around and you see a rock or a
Right.
piece of wood as you're
Oh, I
walking
know.
along and you reach down and people look at you like, "What are you doing?"
And it's
I
so
need
cool
this.
to have actual, somebody else that comes over here and I'd be like, "You want to see my driftwood?" And they'd be like, "What?"
Yeah, I throw that on the fire.
I get to come out here and show y'all, and y'all are like, "Oh, that's cool."
Yeah.
So
Right,
thank y'all. I love to share it with you guys. That's awesome. Yeah, the plecos and the Cory cats.
Well, I'm thinking about it. Manila, which is where, what's their Philippine girl's name?
Cynthia.
Cynthia, right. Cynthia's in Manila. They had terrible flooding there overnight. So she hadn't been on today. I don't know.
No, I
We
didn't see her yet.
need to be praying for her. Hope she's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Real bad, serious flooding in Manila.
Wow.
And I think that's where she is. It's the capital of the Philippines.
Yeah, they were
Oh,
getting what,
I'm
a
not laughing at
typhoon?
you.
Was it a typhoon that was hitting them?
I think, yeah, right.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm laughing at Lee's comment.
Oh, nice, Holly. Oh, about
What'd she say?
Lee,
Oh, Lee. Lee's here. Huh?
yeah,
Lee is here. We love you, Lee.
meet my daughter.
Funny.
Yeah, I said that to Lee. Lee, Morgan knows exactly who you are, and she knows about Aquarium Cop loving the twins. So, what did you say, Morgan? On the day you disappeared, and Dad was like, "Where is she?" I found you at the creek catching and releasing crawdads, and
Right.
that's me, 53 years old, out there in the creek.
I like to refer to her as traipsing and gallivanting.
Right, that's it. Hello, a fish with the YouTube channel. A fish is back this morning. Glad to have you.
Hello. Hello.
Now let's see. It's 9:20, Father Fish. Are we doing the 6 o'clock stream tonight too?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
And I think starting tomorrow, let's start this at 9 o'clock. Run it 9 to 10, and then we'll do the 6 to 7 in the evening. We'll just kind of split up the 2 hours that way, which will give maybe a little more punch because we tend to get we tend to languish here in the morning, which is nice. I mean, I guess it's a way to people to just kind of wake up.
Oh, Eva.
It would
Yeah.
certainly help, I think, those of us who are getting up at 6 o'clock to be here to be able to have that extra hour of sleep. I'd like to be able to stay up later at night and be on some streams at night. And I really
Oh, there's
can't.
a whole lot going on at night.
Sharpies.
Yeah,
I'm
right.
sorry. That was funny, Sharpies. Did you see
It
that,
was
Joey?
morning.
At
No.
9:19?
9:19.
I won't
gotta
read it
back
out
up a
loud,
little bit.
but it was funny.
Oh, go ahead. You do it.
Oh, I don't know if I should read it out loud, but
Oh,
it
dear.
was funny. It's skating on the line, but it's pretty funny. Read it,
It
Father
Kind of
Fish.
is, but
Right.
At 9:19. I
Funny.
love you, Sharpies.
Right.
We skate on the line here, but we have to remember we have children watching.
right?
But that was
We
funny.
do indeed.
That wasn't too bad. It was actually really funny.
No, it's not bad. Yeah. It's just that undertone, It's all good.
Yeah.
I can't help it.
The
Y'all
undercut.
get me, y'all get me cracked up, and I can't stop. I'm like Danny on Danikin. His wife Danny. She gets tickled and starts laughing, and so does Roxanne.
Incredible.
And I'm the
She and
same
Roxanne.
way.
That's right.
My,
The pair
my
of them.
son, my son was helping me the other night do that banner. And finally, at one point, we were trying to do something with a photo, and I'm just laughing hysterically, and I just get silly, just like I just laugh and laugh and laugh. Finally, he's a little more serious than I am. Finally, he says, "Are you like tired or something?"
You're delirious, right?
I said, "Yeah, I've had 3 hours sleep." I was like, I just think this is hilarious. I get punchy.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my goodness. We've been having fun though the past couple of days. We needed this after all the stress we've been through over the past couple of weeks.
Yeah, Lord knows.
And I love Father Fish coming in there on all hippie and got that hair all
Oh, yeah.
flowing, and he's like fabulous.
Call him hippie dippy father or something.
Right. Oh, I did that yesterday. It's talking about being king of the hippies.
Yep.
King of the Brits.
Funny stuff.
Lee will get that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
And
really.
He says he loves hearing us laugh. It's all infectious. That's right. We're here to uplift each other. Just
But
remember
if I
to
get
always
mad, I won't be able to stop.
right.
Oh,
So I don't
Oh,
know if you
dear.
wanted to end at 9:30, Father Fish, so we could.
yes. I don't know if I can do. I don't know if I can do music, but
Okay. Hey, we've got 51 watching and 41 likes. If everybody would please consider punching that like button, we would appreciate it and get Father Fish up to 50 likes.
can you hear that?
Let's see.
No, I can only see my fish.
We see the fish.
See my fish.
Those are Miss Hattrick Farms, Miss Joey's beautiful angel fish, or
Thank
were.
you. They were.
Let's see. Okay,
Can you hear that?
we can hear it barely, but it is playing. Now I can't hear it. Okay, I can hear a little bit now. I see neons green,
Blue
red roses
Roses
too.
too.
and angel flame, green growing plants, and the deep living sand.
Sand.
And I sing to my friend, what
What
a
a
wonderful
wonderful
show.
world. Oh, what a
It was-
wonderful show.
I thought we were singing Shoal too.
The colors of the
The
rainbow,
rainbow,
as pretty
pretty
as
as
can be,
can be,
are also on the
on the
guppies.
guppies
They
that
dance
dance for
for
you
you and
and
me.
me.
I see friends coming in, saying, let's talk
Talk
about
about
fish.
fish,
They're really saying,
saying,
I
I
love
love
you.
you.
I hear water splashing.
Flashing,
I watch it
I see
flow.
it flow.
With Father
The
Fish, I
fish,
learn there's so
there's
much
so much
more to
more
know.
to know.
And I sing to my
To
friend,
myself,
what
what
a
a
wonderful
wonderful
show. Yes, I sing
Sing
to
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 my
my friend,
my
friend.
what a
What a
wonderful
wonderful
show.
show. Oh, you did the hand. Oh, you did it.
Anyway,
It was great.
I'll do that again with the full
Awesome.
picture.
That was nice with the
That was
signing.
very nice. Yes.
Yes.
All right, Father Fish,
Bye,
you want to go?
everybody. See you
Love you,
all tonight.
Joey.
Bye.
Thank you, Joey. Thank
See
you,
you
Mary.
guys. Love you,
Thank you,
Fatherfish. Love you,
Shaggy.
Love you
Shoal.
guys.
Thank you, everybody. Love you all.
Happy Friday.
Happy to see you, Lee. Come on
Lee,
up tonight,
love
Lee.
you. Love you
I'll
all. Here's
throw
some
you off
hugs.
if you get out of
Bye
control
bye.
and still love you.
Holly Gibbs, fish hands.
Fishy. Oh, fishy.
There you go.
Fishy, fishy, fishy.
Mine's not as graceful as Cassie's. Love y'all. Go,
Bye
Joey.
bye.
It's your birthday. Get down.
I'm gonna try to do something about this camera.
Go, Fatherfish.
Oh yeah.
Love you. We love you all. See you tonight.
Bye bye, all.
Bye
Bye
bye.
bye.
You don't need us afterwards, do you, Fatherfish?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay. Love you. Talk to you in a little while.
Bye, Mary.
Bye bye.
Thanks.
Okay. Bye bye.
Bye, Father Fish.
Bye bye. Thanks,
Have a
Joey.
good day.
Bye, all.